Congratulations on this new movie. I mean, it's pretty good, man. I like it.
Oh, nice.
You were fucking edgy.
Nice.
I'm impressed how you get rid of the accent.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, seriously, what do you do?
On this, I was just hanging out in New York for ages.
And you listen to people.
If I just hang out with someone for I'll start. It's like it's probably an element of being really shallow. Like I'll just start turning into the other person, and
it's an impression, in other words.
Yeah, it's kind of an impression. I mean, I try and arrange my life around various different people who I want to kind of be part of the character. I mean, that sort of just becomes that. It's like a multi-impression.
Do you stay immersed in the character? Like, do you go up to the craft services table and go, hey, give me a hot dog, or something like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's like sometimes, and it's kind of, but I mean, the way this was written, you could feel it. Everyone's from Queens who wrote it, and they're like directing and everything, and it's written very, very Queens dialect.
Yeah.
And it's nice for me to, like, if I'm reading something and it feels foreign, it feels alien, it's kind of inspiring when you see it, when something's written in a specific dialect, very specific dialect.
Is it true for this movie Good Time that you went like to some place in Yonkers to an auto body shop and you tried out your character on those people to see if like you walked up and did the character to see if they'd even know it was you?
Yeah.
Is that like a test to see how much you got it down?
Yeah, and we worked in a car wash too. Like as me and Benny, who's one of the directors, who's one of the two brothers who are directors. And,
that guy's one of the directors?
Yeah.
The guy who plays your brother?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, he's great in it.
Yeah. The two brothers directed it.
Mm-hmm.
What if one doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about and the other does, or is this not an issue?
Well, I mean, it's interesting, especially in the scenes when one of them is acting with you as well. I mean, it's definitely an unusual situation, but it's kind of nice. I mean, that kind of mania that you kind of feel in the movie, that's so kind of, it's kind of good because the Josh and Benny brothers are like, they're very close to each other, and they're also kind of confident, and they will argue about, both of them want to get their point across, and so if you're trying to kind of be the conduit for two people at the same time, it does make you feel like kind of crazy and amped up. And I thought it was really helpful actually to have two people.
Oh, really? Could they debate? Do you guys sit there and discuss the character and the scene and the whole thing?
Yeah, I mean they're very New York as well, so it's kind of like yeah, just do it like this. Okay, go.
I heard you called these two brothers and you said, "Hey, I like your movies. If you guys ever want me in a movie, I'm there for you." Right? You said that.
Yeah. I remember meeting them. Some hotel in LA ages ago, and it was literally there was no script, there was nothing.
Really?
Yeah, and it was off the strength of I just knew there was something about them. I knew there was something good going on.
So they wrote this movie with you in mind?
I think so, kind of. Yeah, I think they had the idea, like a sort of vague idea, and then I definitely knew that they weren't thinking, before they met me, they definitely weren't thinking, I want to do a movie with Rob Pattinson.
Well, the movie is called Good Time. I love
that
that robbery in the bank. It is the best.
And we shot that with no real permission or anything, like literally doing a bank robbery, and there's like cops outside.
Really?
We did 100% get shot.
Well, that was smart.
It was crazy.